Um, I'm here to do just a quick video on hope and why you should keep choosing it. So as you all know, my name is McKenna Mac. And this is my YouTube channel called Fuck Shame in the Ass because I'm trying to get rid of some of the mental health stigma out there and let you guys know what I'm going through so that maybe if you guys are going through the same thing, you will feel less alone. And I'm gonna get closer so you can hear me and see me. Tonight I was not in a good place. I woke up at 6 o'clock in the afternoon and then I ate some food and I talked to my dad and just like normal stuff and took my meds and did normal things and just felt like not okay. Took some PRN meds, which is like anti-anxiety meds that like, sorry, my nose is running because I've been crying, so I'm gonna be gross and do this. Oh my god. Okay. And then, I came home and I was feeling kind of creative. I had the like opportunity to hang out with a friend, but like I didn't want to. I felt like I should be home and like sit with my feelings, and something was like going on inside of me, and like I didn't think I like wanted to like be around people and stuff, and especially new people and new things. And so I stayed home and I painted a picture that I really like. I think it turned out really well. There it is. You can kind of see it. And like she's holding a razor blade and she's got cuts all over her body, and her body says, I don't want to feel this way. Or it says, I hate this feeling. And then it says, everything will be ... And with my art, I put however I'm feeling into it. And tonight I felt like slicing open my body and just ripping into pieces. And I'll have to put a trigger warning on this title, but that's okay. And so instead I made an art, and now it's 4 o'clock in the morning, and it's like, then what? Because I'm not tired, and I'm not okay. So I reached out to a couple friends. They know how I'm doing. But I just was thinking, I was sitting here realizing, I said, what am I gonna live for tonight? What am I gonna stay alive for tonight? And it was because I bought Captain Crunch. And then I got to eat Captain Crunch, and like that sounds so dumb, but it's like sometimes it doesn't feel like there's any way I'm ever gonna be happy again. And with the way that I've been feeling, it is a goddamn miracle that I am not out there using drugs and getting drunk every night. And that's hard to recognize because it doesn't feel like enough. It doesn't feel like just not using is enough because it hurts so much, and it would hurt so much less if I were using. It would hurt so much. I know it would hurt so much. It is the most effective coping skill I have ever found in my life. It just isn't a good long-term plan. And so what I wanted to say was that for some reason, for some reason, I'm sitting here in my room and I have decided to eat Captain Crunch and drink soda water and watch like some true crime shit on Netflix and lay here until I go to bed, because I could be out there. I could easily be getting drunk right now, or I could easily be using right now, and for some reason I'm not. And I think that's super cool that I didn't think I was gonna cry this much, but it's fine. It's okay to cry. That for some reason I know that there is hope. And even right now, when everything in me says I will never be happy again, how could I ever be happy again? Everything I love doing isn't making me happy. I have been miserable for so long. I have seen specialists and doctors and psychiatrists and meds, and how could I ever be happy again without using drugs? And I don't know, but for some reason I'm still here. And that's where like my hope and belief in a higher power comes in. Because there is no reason for me to not be using drugs right now. Because it would work. And it would make me feel better. And so I just think like getting off of drugs is the hardest thing anyone will ever do in their entire life. And it will be hard for the rest of their life, is what I think. And it might be easier, but I haven't used for almost 2 years now. And I think about it every day. And so those of you who are in recovery and it's been a while and you've worked your steps and you feel like you should be at a place that is maybe different from where you're at, and you have multiple years of sobriety, don't get down on yourself, because this is the hardest thing that you will ever do. And I am so proud of you, and I am so proud of every single day that you are choosing to get up and not use. And I know that when I first got sober, it felt like that was just enough, and everything else was like a freebie. And like I didn't have to worry about like really getting a job, or really like I was just in treatment and I just needed to worry about not using. And then it's like, okay, well, you've got a couple years under your belt, like you need to have a job, and you need to have these things, and you need to have blah blah blah. But if you are at a place where you are just not using, it is still okay. It was okay when you were first getting sober, and it is okay now. And if you are out there using, it is okay, and you are loved, and this is not, we have no place to judge anyone for what they're doing, especially right now, especially in Corona, especially like with so much division and hate in the world. And like I just feel so blessed to have friends that I love and who are sober, and I know that they are struggling, and I know that most people are struggling, and I just hope that if you're watching this video that you know that it's okay. Like I'm fucking crying on camera at like whatever time it is in the morning right now, and then I'm posting it on the internet, and I'm doing it for you because I hope that you realize we're not, no one's got this shit figured out, and Like, I love you where you're at and wherever you're at. And if we disagree, I love you. And if we have different opinions, I love you. And I will never stop loving you because you disagree with something that I'm passionate about, or vice versa. Like, I hope that would never get in the way of us loving each other as human beings. So that's the end of my rant. And so I'm going to maybe eat some frozen blueberries, wearing a comfy sweatshirt, and watch my crime show. And all I'm gonna do is think about getting through tonight, because every tomorrow that I've ever had has been taken care of by itself, and everything's gonna be okay. So I love you guys. Hashtag I love you guys. And hashtag radical kindness. Stay true. Bye.